Did politics lead to the decisions that doomed 4 Americans killed by terrorists in Benghazi? New information from new witnesses. This is Special Report. Good evening, welcome to Washington. I'm Brett Baer. New details tonight on what really happened the night of the Benghazi terror attacks and how politics may have played a major role in the response, or lack of it, that left 4 Americans, including the U.S. ambassador to Libya, dead. We told you yesterday Benghazi terror suspect Abu Khatallah will not face the death penalty. That reversal by the Obama administration comes as we hear from new witnesses who say more could have been done to save the victims. Senior correspondent Adam Housley has tonight's top story.
There's so many ways that you can get screwed over, per se, basically thrown under the bus if you give any sort of information.
This man has asked that his identity be protected for fear of retribution, and says others in his squadron have also wanted to talk about Benghazi from the very beginning, but none have been interviewed since the 2012 attack, and all are afraid of retribution.
I'm not trying to give away information that could ever harm the military at all, and that was never my intention, that was never my plan, but I feel like some things do need to come to light.
He says within minutes his air squadron was told that a, quote, real-world mission was going down. They raced to the field and were quickly briefed as planes were armed and prepared to launch.
There were people everywhere. That flight line was full of people, and we were all ready to go. All of us.
But according to the controversial State Department Accountability Review Board investigation, interagency response to Benghazi was, quote, timely and appropriate, something our source vehemently denies. His squadron was stationed at Aviano Air Base in northeastern Italy, and according to men who were there, could have easily flown to Naval Air Station Sigonella in Sicily and then on to Benghazi.
I definitely believe that our aircraft could have taken off and got there in a timely manner, maybe 3 hours at the most, in order to basically at least stop that second mortar attack and have those guys running for the hills and basically save lives that day.
He says the military excuse that a refueling tanker wasn't available isn't valid because American jets routinely refuel by using what's called a, quote, hot pit maneuver, which allows the jets to land and get fuel